Let me tell you about a voice. Not this voice, but the one inside. The one that whispers. It tells me what's right and what's not, when to leave and where to go. It's not Shakespeare. It does not speak in memorable lines. My inner voice always gives it to me straight. Tells me who my real friends are, when to say yes, when to say no, whether the person sitting next to me is the one I'll be spending the rest of my life with, or not. Sometimes that voice is crystal clear. Go, stay, right, wrong. Sometimes it merely whispers.
There's a question most people never say out loud. Do I have a voice inside my head? And if I do, what exactly is it saying? The truth is, yes, you do. I do too. Everyone does. This inner voice isn't a sign of madness. It's a built-in part of being human, rooted in our physiology and the way our brain keeps us alive. What we casually call the voice in your head. Scientists refer to as internal dialogue. It's a mental process that uses the same brain regions you use for real speech. Broca's area, the prefrontal cortex, and even emotion-related circuits like the amygdala. In simple terms, the voice you hear. Is your brain thinking, predicting, replaying memories, and imagining possibilities? It's not an intruder, it's an instrument. But here's the problem. This voice isn't consistent. Sometimes it supports you, sometimes it destroys you. It can be your strongest ally or your most ruthless enemy. And the reason is simple. Your inner voice often repeats the things life has taught you. The criticism, the pressure, the expectations, the fears. We don't start life with a voice full of doubt. We develop it slowly, shaped by everything we go through. Your internal dialogue plays a massive role in your life. It influences your motivation, your confidence, your stress levels, and even how you interpret the world around you. Research shows that when you ruminate, when you constantly criticize yourself, your brain activates the same survival pathways as if you were facing a real threat. Your heartbeat changes, cortisol rises, all because of sentences you whisper to yourself. And this is where it gets fascinating. Your inner voice doesn't only reflect your past, it also builds your future. The more you repeat a thought, the more your brain strengthens the pathways behind it. Like a muscle, every thought becomes a road in your mind. Repeat it enough, and that road becomes a highway. Neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity. You think, and your brain changes. You repeat, and your identity solidifies. You choose new thoughts, and you create new versions of yourself. So the real question isn't, do I have a voice in my head? It's, who is speaking? Is it you? Or is it fear? Is it your future self? Or someone from your past still living inside you? Many people believe this voice is uncontrollable, but that's not true. You can't silence it because it's part of you, but you can train it. You can learn to speak to it like you would to a frightened child. You can challenge it when it lies. You can calm it when it panics. You can strengthen it when it becomes weak. And here's something powerful. The quality of your life depends on the quality of that voice. You can be talented, brave, disciplined, but if your inner voice attacks you, it will break you. And at the same time, even when your world collapses. If your voice stays steady, kind, and honest, you'll survive. Because in the end, it's not the outside world that wounds you the most. It's the story you tell yourself about it. So let me ask you one last thing. What would happen if, starting today, you changed the tone of that voice? Not to become delusional, not to lie to yourself, but to support yourself instead of abandoning yourself. To say, I'm scared, but I'm trying. I doubt, but I'm moving forward. I fall, but I rise again. The voice in your head can destroy you, but if you shape it, guide it, and understand it, it can become the most powerful force you have. And freedom? It begins the moment your inner voice stops attacking you and finally starts speaking to you like a friend.